Hello and welcome back to Sports Gusto. In this video, we're going to talk about Vitor Roque. So let's get started. Before we start, I would like you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. After 3 decades, a new teenager has bewitched the Brazilian supporters for the second time. This happened 30 years before when a teenage Cruzeiro, who was lighting up both continental matches and domestic matches with regularity. Ronaldo, the legend of the football, has made his debut at a timid age of 16. Ronaldo has surprised everyone by scoring at a rate of almost a goal a game. This is going his year-long spell in the Cruzeiro first team. Later, he left for Europe and worldwide fame. To cause such a level of excitement, another attacker emerged, but it has taken nearly 3 decades. He emerged at the Mineiro and caused the same levels of excitement. Ronaldo comparisons soon followed when Vitor Roque arrived in the senior side in 2021. Everyone from fans to critics can't help but compare him to Ronaldo. Now let's see what our legend Ronaldo has to say. When asked about Vitor at the 2022 The Opinion of Ronaldo, now the owner of Cruzeiro, was, "He's going to fly so high." That praise came at a time when he was just a 17-year-old, but age wasn't a barrier since he was in a run of form that saw him score 6 freaking goals in 7 games. Can you believe that? But it did not last, because he also just left the club just like Ronaldo before he was able to fully reach his potential. Vitor's arrival at Cruzeiro in 2019 riled up a great controversy. This gem of a player has been in the America MG Academy since the age of 10, so when Cruzeiro made an offer of a contract to the youngster, they were sued because they were trapped into the accusations of tapping the player up while he was still a child. What do you guys think? Was that right? But would you believe if I say a player just like Ronaldo, who had debuted for the Cruzeiro first team at the age of 16, had been lost to a domestic rival? Well, that happened. After 3 years, he left in almost as acrimonious circumstances, and Cruzeiro did not take this well. Cruzeiro got angry with the way in which the player's agents had convinced Vitor to move Atlético Paranaense. All this just for more regular first-team football? That's even more ridiculous. He became Atletico's youngest ever league goal scorer just 6 weeks after the deal had been completed. A month later, he backed that up and broke the same record in the Copa Libertadores with a superb strike against Paraguayan outfit Libertad. Vitor's best position is as a central striker, even though he's capable of playing out wide. By this, he is able to make up for a lack of physicality with smart and speed movements, in addition to composed finishing that belies his lack of experience. Those were the attributes that caught the eye of his new manager of Atletico. Well, he coincidentally oversaw what we can say was the most lethal period of Ronaldo's career, Luis Felipe Scolari. Too many similarities, right? Former Brazil boss Scolari said of his young charge, "Whatever we ask of him, he does." But his best position is number 9. He is someone who knows how to play in that area of the pitch, is able to constantly find space, and participates well in other aspects of the game. He's the kind of number 9 that I wouldn't have wanted to mark when I was playing. He will grow a lot. He'll be one of the players that Brazil will gain great pleasure from, and we will see if he will continue to develop in the position he plays. We will have to wait and see for how long Scolari gets to work with the new Ronaldo, because soon he may be heading to Europe. Speaking about Real Madrid, they have apparently already shown an interest in signing the teenager, and it is no shocker if they aren't the only Champions League contender to be watching Vitor closely. Vitor's father, Juvenal, said, following Ronaldo's praise for his son, "There's no explanation. It's illogical. It's exciting to know that the best in the world is praising my son, and that he is following the path of O Fenomeno. For someone like Santiago Bernabeu, who grew up in the small town of Timoteo in the southeast of Brazil, it would be quite the journey for him to ply his trade at the stadium. Well, it would be some path to follow. Looks like Vitor Roque is up to the challenge. Don't you think so? Looking at the early signs, one can say so." This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.